You guys briefly touched on our investor tour. So twice a month, and we're going to announce dates on the website, we're actually conducting tours for investors because, I spent the better part of a year here kind of just going around myself. I've met with a lot of different brokers and brokerages and whatnot. Here's the challenge that I found is that a lot of the brokers that are here, they're very transactional in nature. You're going to find this, and you go with any broker. Like I went with a broker, like they invited me to their sales center. They picked me up in a BMW X5 and whatnot. They took me through a whole rigmarole. Like it's all designed to like get you to buy there on the spot because they want to close you right there, right? In a rushed kind of very salesy, scripted kind of manner. And then I was with a friend of mine from Chicago. We went through this whole thing. Like we didn't really ask for all this stuff, but they went through this whole thing and, wasted a bunch of our time. And then at the end, when we didn't buy anything, they basically just said, look, the car's not available. You just got to go with whatever. So we got our own Uber and just left. And so, that kind of experience left a very bad taste in my mouth. And this is true with a lot of brokers here, is that they're very, very transactional in nature, meaning like they only show who they truly are, like, once you go through their sales process. If you don't buy anything from them at all, like they just drop you like you're basically nothing. So I'm creating this brokerage and this consulting company with a different vision. Like what I want to cater to is the US investor who wants to kind of either dip a toe in here and figure out like, how do I make money? What's the whole opportunity here? Not just a transaction. So we're looking for long-term investors who are going to be long-term relationship partners with us. So those are investors who are going to potentially buy off-plan properties, want to get involved with fix and flip real estate, condos, townhomes, villas, want to buy and hold as well, because we'll have a property management arm as well. And we'll manage all the rentals and all the ijaris. And there's also an arm of our company that's going to do holiday homes. So that's Airbnb. There's tremendous ROI to be made there as well. We're looking for partners essentially to partner with us long term. That's not a short term thing. So we have an investor tour designed. We're going to have it twice a month. We're going to announce the dates. It's going to be 5 days, Monday through Friday. And we're going to take you through Dubai from an investor's perspective, from a U.S. investor's perspective. And we're going to start you off at our office. We're going to include all the dinners and all the outings and all that kind of stuff. There'll be plenty of time built in for relaxation as well. But you're going to see Dubai from a perspective that you probably haven't seen before. And none of the other brokerages or real estate people are going to take the time and effort to spend the time with you because they're just looking to make transactions happen, right? So my perspective is different. I'm already a wealthy entrepreneur from the US. I'm not actually looking for clients that are not from the US. I want to build relationships and friendships with US based investors as well as investors from around the world. Hey, if anybody wants to work with us, we'll work with them. We just ask that they work with us in terms of integrity, honesty, and be good partners with us long term, right? That's why we're going to open up our offices to you. Our office is your office. And like Kamran and Amr and Mohsen mentioned, we'll pick you up from the airport. We'll get you to the hotel. We'll handle all those little annoying details that are involved in planning a trip and just making things happen. Like when I first came, to stay here in earnest last year, all those little things, like you don't think they matter, but they actually do. Like just getting from the airport to your hotel or your condo or wherever, just figuring all that stuff, little stuff out, getting a rental car, just having stuff delivered to your home or, having a chef make you meals. If you're staying here long term, if you want to live here, what does that look like? Like, do you want to winter here? Like we stay here 4 to 6 to 8 months out of the year. We winter here. We got the residence visa. I got the Emirates ID. Went through all that. We figured out all those steps. We have all those services built out. So you literally just come to our offices. You get here. We just take care of everything else. So again, I don't need to build a business. Like I'm doing this because I want to do it because it's a tremendous amount of fun. And I love meeting investors and other fellow physicians and high net worth individuals from the United States and from around the world, making connections, building wealth together. And that's kind of like my motivation. Like I'm not a transactional entrepreneur. Like I'm looking to build long-term relationships. So